It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything.
In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. If it's your job to eat the frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. In the spring, I have counted 136 different kinds of weather inside of 24 hours. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. It is by the goodness of God that in our country we have those three unspeakably precious things: freedom of speech, freedom of conscience, and the prudence never to practice either of them. It put our energies to sleep and made visionaries of us, dreamers and indolent. It is good to begin life poor, it is good to begin life rich, these are wholesome, but to begin it prospectively rich. The man who has not experienced it cannot imagine the curse of it. India has 2 million gods and worships them all. In religion, all other countries are paupers, India is the only millionaire. The human race is a race of cowards, and I am not only marching in that procession but carrying a banner. I have never taken any exercise, except sleeping and resting, and I never intend to take any. Necessity is the mother of taking chances. Which quote did you like the most? Share your opinion in the comments. Don't miss out our next video. Share this video and subscribe our Motivational Quotes channel with bell icon.